Summer of 2K12. Minecraft just dropped on consoles for the first time and hype was unreal. You and all the homies could not wait to get wood and start exploring each other's caves.
I just got an achievement for having
the fabled blog game every adolescent without a proper computer could only dream about had suddenly found its way within arm's reach. The Minecraft could be entirely yours for just a measly 1,600 Microsoft points, 1999 American currency. That's it. All you have to do now is reach into mom's purse and find the wallet. What the fuck? Where'd all the money go? How are we supposed to go mining now? Wait, what's this? Kinda looks like Minecraft. It's got pickaxes and zombies and dragons and aliens and guns! 240 Microsoft points! Castleminer Z. For all intents and purposes, Castleminer Z is another Minecraft clone that, on the surface, seems to have been created solely to capitalize on the block game hype and compel parents to spend just a little bit of money on, you know, basically the same thing. However, beneath its unassuming visage is an unforgettable experience that does not simply aim to scratch that burning itch that only Steve can. It looks beyond that. It drives to be the game that Minecraft never was. A more horror-centric building game that includes more violence, a darker and more intense atmosphere, scarier and more, realistic adversaries, and most importantly, guns! For God's sake, so many fucking guns! Just call me Kentucky Ballistics! So, despite all the parallels one can easily draw between this game and the source of its inspiration, there's an indisputable display of love and passion that was poured into this project that sets it apart from the others that try to capture this experience. And that, in my humble and also very correct opinion, is the dividing line between a clone that aims to capture its audience and one that aims at capturing their wallets. So as you take your first steps into this new and foreboding world, you find yourself armed with little more than the clothes on your hands, simple mining supplies, and a motherfucking And unfortunately, despite having way more ammo than you start with in Minecraft, it's never enough. Not at least until the dragons leave you alone! Oh my god! Yeah, so once you've met the locals, who are less than jubilant to see you, you realize that there is no rest for those who enter here. And I mean literally, there's no fucking rest option. You actually have no choice but to withstand each and every night, no matter how scared, or hopeless, or lonely, or broke, or maidenless you may be. And the first nights are by far the worst, at least in my experience. So get your bearings quick, because they don't stop. They will not stop. Why don't they ever stop? But soon enough, morning does come. And sadly, daytime never feels long enough either. But at least you know you won't be griefed during the day or anything like that. But bear the hardships you must as you erect your very first home. And do not fucking judge me, it's efficient. Ah, yes. Finally something that can withstand the horrors on the outside while you do your business on the inside. I mean, it will withstand the onslaught, right? Right? So at this point you've probably noticed that you're seriously lacking in any meaningful supplies, and I guess that means it's finally time to do the one thing that I've been procrastinating on since we've gotten here. Not for any particular reason, of course. Part 2. And what could possibly be more exciting than engaging in the very activity that is the namesake of this game? And I guess the other game, too. Castleminer Z or something like that. Not unlike that other game, gathering underground resources is fairly straightforward. You spelunk until you found what you're looking for, or until you just can't take it anymore! And unless you've properly prepared for your subterranean journey, you'll more than likely experience the latter more quickly than you probably thought. And though most of this experience is pretty familiar, there is some pretty neat stuff down here too that is totally unique to Castleminer Z. Such as loot blocks, alien goo, and bloodstone. That's not a good sign. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh, nice. Cool little chasm here at the bottom of this cave. Part 3. Now you've done it. You've gathered resources that you think are sufficient enough to keep you alive on your quest for discovering lands anew. Go ahead. Gather all your guns and embrace all your mining gear. It's time to lock and load with the fucking roll, baby! You got your M60, your AK, your shotty. What can go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Go ahead, leave the house. Don't worry, it's daytime. You should have plenty of time to find a spot to hold out at for the night. Just make sure to... Oh,
I'm gonna fucking scream.
Yeah, it turns out daytime doesn't mean as much when you're on the road. Maybe there's less zombies, but you're not even remotely safe. I mean, what do you think this is, Minecraft? Run, you hooligan. Run for your life and don't you dare look back. There is no turning back now. No, don't stop for the loot, boy! And all the while, dragons will incessantly rain hell upon you. In the real world, zombies care not for being shot, and your cheap weapons mean nothing. Part 4. Your insolence and curiosity betrays you, you goddamn hooligan. So, the quickest way to find yourself in the Crimson Desert laden with blood and lava is just to simply, dig too deep. And say somehow you survive the drop down, or kinda looks like you might be overdue for your penance, cause everyone is way too goddamn eager to see you down here. Your vanity and pride have led you astray, and now the bell tolls for you. So you found the fast track, but in case you're the more slow burn type such as myself, an esteemed gentleman, you can absolutely earn your way into hell. After your long and hard-fought journey riddled with hardship and woe, you found the land of plenty. A biome rich of valuable and rare resources all along the surface. Sure, the ops are still plotting your downfall, but look at all the gold and the diamonds! Just bear in mind that greed is a sin, and you're about to repent for your crimes against this beautiful land that you've now defiled with your very presence. Hell, the longest branch of the road ahead, and the funny thing is, it's totally optional, if at least you're just playing on survival. And the only reason to dare set foot into the Crimson Desert is to find out what exactly lies beyond. And I would really love to find out what lies beyond, but I can't take this shit anymore! Truthfully, yes, there are far more things to do and far more things to mine in that other mining game. However, what we have here is something that never aimed to be a direct clone, but rather an alternative take on an established genre. Mining games is a genre, isn't it? Amidst a sea of clones where others sought to simply milk the cow and take the money while it's hot, Castleminer Z brought a game that served as a unique experience and gave players something that truly was worth their investment in both their time and Microsoft points. And I guess, yeah, they probably were also trying to get some of that hot Steve money, but, they kind of deserve it. Yeah, this game is fucking awesome.
Fuck this shit.
Anyways, if you're still here, thank you so much for enduring this entire video. I did also upload the full playthrough if you want to see a less edited version of all the harrowing trials and tribulations I endured to make this video, so make sure to check that out so that way it was all worth it. And also, you should subscribe because I'm lonely and because I deserve it. Okay, goodbye.